Okay, this is a QC audit for job 25199. This is Axis Condos in Matlack Terrace. It was done by Mac on the 10th of February. So I was out here when we did this job. The total fall from this rock island, this is a punch list, the total fall from this rock island to that island over there with the tree was completely flat. 0 inches of fall throughout this, and it is extremely flat off of here, so we didn't have any height to play with. So what we did is we built up this back as much as we could to where it would still flow out of the carports and we wouldn't make giant puddles in there. So that made the flow line the same level as these outsides, so there is really no flow line here. There's a couple of small sections of holding water, but then everything flows down and then we had to dig into the subgrade here in between these two islands and hog out a couple inches of dirt, and after doing all the regrading we had 0.03% fall. So this is where we had a huge dam in between these islands and it didn't flow, and there's a really nice flow line established now, 0.03, so it still has areas where, you know, slightly up there, so it has to kind of work its way around, but there's no ponding. It all flows now all the way down, and then we cut down to that catch basin there. So this is the first time I've been able to see this thing with actual water on it where it's flowing, and I'm very happy with how this this turned out, because this was too tight. So like I said, there's a couple of, it's virtually flat back there in the back, a couple of areas where there's slight puddling, which I knew there would be at that percentage, but it turned out better than I thought it would after it was all said and done. So these puddles won't get any larger than this, then they get to here and then they flow. So with a smart level on it through this puddle right here that we have, .1%. So we are still flowing. You know, this puddle here still have 0.1 in the right direction. That continues through all of these. So the flow line's set. Just each one of these, 0.2, 0.5 if I go at a cross slope, 0.1, 0.2 in the direction of, so anyway, that's what we got. Extremely difficult pave. Really proud of how it turned out. Great work.